Hey guys, I hope everybody is having an amazing evening. So, guys, I want to cordially invite you guys to the Fight for Your Money boot camp. This round, we're going to be focused specifically on laser focusing on your profits. Where is the money in your business? So, even if you guys don't have a business yet, you still need this boot camp because somewhere along the way, you're doing things differently in your business than you are at work. And we all know that at work, you have to work to make money. But are you doing those same things in your business? So make sure you go to bit.ly/moneyfight2021. Tickets are only $19. If you get email from me, check your email. I sent you a special discount for being part of the community. But for $19 to be able to reset your money mindset for 4 days is unheard of. It's absolutely positively unheard of. So I want you guys to have that opportunity to show up tonight and to be able to open your mind to what you really need to move your life to the next level. You know, I think that we're boxed in to a certain extent to things and situations that don't really apply when you serve our Father. And so the world has taught us to be boxed in. But the truth of the matter is, we don't have to. We've got choices. The sky's the limit. And it's only us and our mindset and a few other things we're going to talk about tonight that's keeping us boxed in. And only once we remove those boxes will we live at our full abundance, the abundance that God intended for us when he put us on this planet. He didn't intend for us to live paycheck to paycheck. He didn't intend for us to struggle. These are things we've adopted because we have this thing as humans of living like other people. We want to live like the Joneses, but the Joneses are broke. And we don't see that. You know, we don't see that the Joneses is just paying bills. The Joneses is just, we got this whole competition thing where we just live paycheck to paycheck and it's cool, but it's not. So, you know, for $19 to be able to break out of that prison, I don't know, guys. And if you know me or if you've known me any amount of time, you know I don't produce no mess. So don't let that $19 trick you out of where you need to be in order to move the needle on your money. bit.ly/moneyfight2021.
You know, Coach, I think it's just so key with, you talking about, being limited and being in a box. I have really and truly been, took a look at the word critical thinking and, how that has been more of a conversation. And so even though it was a large part of the education setting, that we set as educators, I begin to kind of look at it and look at it in all areas of life, especially when it comes to business and your money. And, I think that it's just so habitual maybe, or so easy to just flip off the lip to say, no, don't have it, can't. But to the ability or the thought process to say that I can look and see, how this can be different. It's a struggle there. So that mindset that you were talking about, that is something that people really and truly want to be in. If you be there to hear, if you find yourself, so often saying, I want to, but I can't, I want to, but I don't have it, come and get your mind, come and get those changes and those shifts in your mind, so that doesn't have to be your automatic response.
Wow, that's deep. And yeah, I know I love to tell stories. Now, I don't want to offend anybody, but my life is my life. And I tell these stories and I don't add names to them because I'm not trying to embarrass anybody. But I had the most frustrating call today. So I had someone to book time with me. And when I called them, they were busy in a restaurant picking up their food. And that's okay. I'm not tripping. But the first thing they say to me, they're at this mid to high end restaurant picking up their food. And the first thing they say to me is, I can't afford your grant membership at $58 a month. Do you have a way to help me for free? So automatically, I see you in a restaurant picking up food. Now, you may have had a gift card, you may have, but in my mind, if you can afford this food, you can afford to get help. Then you tell me the story of how you could have got a loan, but you didn't want that money, so you turned that money down. You could have done this, but you didn't want to do that. But you want me to give you what I have for free, which to me is an insult. You didn't offer me anything in exchange. You didn't say, hey, if you give me this, I'll give you that. Can I work it off? And then when I mentioned, well, you can go do DoorDash and Uber Eats, you reply, I'm not getting out there with COVID. But you was just, see, people don't realize I keeps up. You was just in a restaurant, inside, not even a drive-through. With DoorDash and Uber Eats, you can go through their drive-through, pick up the food, leave the food on the people's porch, and never touch the people.
Yes. Yes.
But you was just in there interacting. So what you're telling me is that your problems is one or two things. Either you don't want to solve your problems really, and that's okay. Stay away from me. Or you feel like it's my responsibility to solve your problems for free. And that is where many of us run off the road. Because we assume other people's responsibility for their problems. We assume other people's responsibility for their recklessness. We assume other people's responsibility for their lack of discipline. If you don't want to get up early in the morning and work, then that's you. But I gets up early and works every morning, so why shouldn't you have to? And that was literally what I told her. Nobody's giving me anything. I pay for the things that I want. And why should you be any different? What I have for free is for free. And I give away free list of this and free list of that. I give away free information on Clubhouse, free information on live stream. But what would make you think that I'm with? So that's where this Fight for Your Money boot camp comes in. If you're not willing to roll up your sleeves and fight for your money, your abundance, blessings, then how can you expect anybody else to want to do it for you? So guys, if you don't have your ticket, we start at 7 straight up. It's not going to be a long night. Something I'm learning is that there's power in brevity. There is a power in brevity that I'm not going to give you a rack of ribs and let you take all night to eat them, so much so that you don't even appreciate the flavor. I'm I'm going to give you a nice real bone and let you lay over and chew on it and
Mm,
let you stew on it and let you think about why your life needs to be different and think about why you need to change your life and think about what the consequences are when you don't.
mm,
I'm learning there's a power in making people sit in their stuff.
mm,
I don't want to move so fast that the part where you got to sit in your stuff. You made that stuff,
mm.
whatever it is. So tonight is going to be powerful. Tonight is going to be amazing. This is for 4 nights. You might as well call this a money revival because we about to revive your money to the next level. And you got to be ready to participate in your own salvation.
Mm.
You got to be willing to participate in your own you know money situation. So guys, if you haven't already registered, and Lolita, this is not the class, baby. We start class at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Look in the group. For all of you that register, go to the Facebook group. There is going to be a link to a group. In the group, you're going to find the link to a Zoom, and that's where we're going to be having class. If you haven't shared this already, make sure you share this. If you haven't reached out to at least 3 or 4 women that you know and said, look, there's something happening tonight that might save your life. There's something happening tonight that may change the way you live. There's something happening tonight that you need to be there. Make sure you text them right away and give them that link, bit.ly/moneyfight2021. I'm going to let my panelists introduce themselves and talk about why they feel it's important that everybody fight for their money.
Hello, everyone. I am Monique Spalding. Thank you, Coach, for allowing me on your platform with you this evening. I actually attended the Fight for Your Money boot camp the last time, and I am just an avid pro activist for the Fight for Your Money boot camp because Coach is going to blow your mind. You are going to receive some knowledge and some information concerning money that you never knew about. I was just blown away about the simple fact that I had the wrong relationship with money when I took it. And I'm so super excited about taking it, Fight for Your Money Boot Camp 2.0, this second go round. Just really very, you don't know what you don't know. I learned so much about money that I did not know at the Fight for Your Money boot camp, and just really inspired me and made me angry, not at anybody else but myself. I mean, I literally had to just take a moment and do my homework that you gave us each night and to get into a better place concerning my relationship with money. So if you're watching this broadcast, go to bit.ly/money fight 2021 to get registered. It's going to be phenomenal. You're never going to be able to get a teaching like this for this price on the planet. You definitely need to be in the room.
Well, hey guys, thank you for allowing me to come and hang out with you, Coach, and to the rest of the panelists. My name is Alicia Nicole. I'm a founder of the Kingdom CEO movement. And so the subject of money is something that I really and truly have been on for, these past few weeks. And so this is kind of really what I wanted to mention is that Coach had talked about we're going to have a money revival. And so, the word revival itself is a recovery of breath. That's what the word means. And so if you just think about it, when you broke, don't that knock the breath out of you? in so many different areas and so many different ways of your life. And so, if you've been in a place where you sitting there and you praying, you doing 17 side hustles trying to, get your money together, really and truly you need to start with your mind. And really, once you kind of have that in a position, then you'll find out that the money will flow and you won't have to do, so many different things. So you guys make sure that you have signed up, bit.ly/money fight 2021. And it will be one of the best decisions that you have made in your life.
A girl we don't want here, but a minute ago, it was a bunch of people. They done dropped out of the screen. So, guys, listen. Again, I'm going to encourage you to do something for yourself. One of the things that I'm about to do in October and in honor of my birthday this year is I'm sitting still and I'm going to work with a team of people that I value to decide what I really want out of life, what I really want to do next. Under the sky is the limit, and that we can do and accomplish and have anything we ask, are willing to believe, and are willing to work for. And we've got to stop putting limits on ourselves, on our money, on our intellect, keeping us that's keeping us from living a life of satisfaction. I think a lot of us that we become complacent. Some of us have gotten to the point that, we've given up. Some of us have even got to the point that we've just said we're okay where we are.
Yes.
But that may not be your truth. And if you're not living according to what all God has for you, and it may not be $1 million, we talked about that. A stress-free $500,000 is a stressful $1 million. If you're a single person and $500,000 to you is $1 million to me, because you ain't got as many mouths to feed. All the numbers are relative. But the truth of the matter is, are you living at your greatest capacity? And your greatest capacity is serving more people. And the more people you serve, the more revenue you generate. But you've got to be in a position to serve those individuals. So again, the fight for your money starts tonight. bit.ly/money fight 2021. Once you register, you're going to receive a link to the Facebook group. Make sure you come into that group, because that is where the link to join us in Zoom is going to be listed. I'm going to be limited in my ability to respond to you at 7 o'clock, but we will be back live at 8 o'clock to talk about our experience in the boot camp. If you can't make it tonight, replays will be available. But again, don't miss out on the opportunity of the lifetime, right? Because you didn't make it. So we're going to get out of here, guys. We love you. And you guys have an amazing night. And we hope to see you in the class.